That's funny because I heard him too, and I saw this also in the clip earlier again, where he says when he's asked about religion in the speaker's corner, he says, "Yeah, Muslims dominate. Yeah, it's like everybody Muslim. Yeah, not only in numbers but also in logic. Yeah."
Hey, is that DanielApologetics video?
Oh yeah.
Hey, we should watch that. You want to watch that? I can give people some background on that. That was
definitely.
Funny.
Most definitely.
You want to watch that now?
I will watch that right now.
Okay, hang on. Let me give people background. This is funny because that's like D Wood level, right? That's like D Wood level making fun of stuff. Guys, I've said it 1,000 times before. Lots of my friends would run circles around me with knowledge of all kinds of topics and so on. There are all kinds of people who would just completely, I don't know, like you could pick any one of my friends. They would crush me in knowledge on various topics and stuff. When it comes down to just coming up with creative ways to make fun of something, I think I'm one of the best on the planet. But we're sitting there, it's the conference, and it's one of the breaks or it's lunchtime, I forget what. But I go to walk into the room that I was one of the rooms I spoke in, and I walk in there, and I go in, and it's Daniel and this other guy, David, and they're sitting across from Anthony Rogers. And they've got it dark in the room and they're flashing a light in his face. I'm like, what is going on in here? And then I hear Daniel go, "So, Anthony Rogers, you believe in Christianity, which teaches that 1 + 1 + 1 = 1. How do you respond?" Right. And I was like, oh, I get it. This is hilarious. This is funny. So anyway, so that's what they were doing. And after they did several of those. So anyway, if anyone saw the video, the video we're about to watch, and there's a bunch more of these coming. They did a bunch of these. So anyway, they were recording Anthony answering several of these questions, like Towards Eternity, where they act like it's this interrogation, but they throw all these like total softball questions at the Muslim dawah guys. So anyway, Anthony's there, and they say, hey, they want to record me next. And I was like, why don't we do it tomorrow and bring me some grapes? And they said, okay. So they brought some, and they said, okay, we'll bring grapes. And I said, and a whiteboard. So I hated to ruin it, but that's what happened. And I came back the next day, and then we recorded several. They recorded like 5 or 6 with me. But Daniel already posted one. So yeah, these guys are funny, man.
They seem quite funny. They seem quite funny. In fact, let's have a look at that. You want to do that?
Yeah. Let's watch it. It's based.
Look at that based video. Let's look at the based video. Let's see. Where'd it go? It's right here. All right, let me share my screen here. 1, 2. And
I'm laughing just thinking of Daniel and his impression here. He's funny.
Okay.
So can you Steelman, the most powerful dawah argument?
Steelman, the most powerful dawah argument? Yes, I can.
They did the accent quite well.
Yeah, they did.
Hello. My name is Vladimir. I am one of the hosts of Towards Eternity.
Did you come up with the idea of mixing the Russian background into this for some reason, or did they also perceive that as a Russian accent?
Either they did. I didn't ask, but either they did on their own, or they've seen us talking about it. Because when we went through those clips, I was always pointing out it sounds like a Russian accent.
Yeah.
You know the show that asks Muslim propagandist extremely difficult and challenging questions.
How he says propagandist
dominates Speaker's Corner.
Well, to be honest, with the amount of people that come, it's Muslims, like numbers. But with logical, Islam, Muslims, logically. Like I'm thinking, even if there was one Muslim,
logical,
he would dominate that intellectually. And if there was 100 Christians, he will intellectually dominate all of them.
As you could see.
He would intellectually molest them.
I have to say, there is no way that Ali Dawah, actually, Ali Dawah is pretty dumb, so he doesn't have a proper understanding of logic, but there's no way that anyone actually really believes this.
Mm-hmm. That's true.
Even Ali Dawah, it might be I don't know. It's hard to believe that somebody actually believes that one Muslim there would dominate all 100 Christians in terms of logic, because Muslims have the logical superiority.
Like who takes that seriously? Like which one? Show us one. Ali Dawah. Show us one who even knows the basics of logic.
Man.
We had the great Ali Dawah on episode. Here are some more video clips of him.
People are coming to Islam because of this intolerance. Getting king treatment here. Don't be jealous. But she's going to have her say with this. What?
Wait a second. I have to see that again. It's been a long time.
Can't get enough of Ali Dawah getting graped in the mouth.
King treatment here. Don't be jealous.
Hey, it's also funny how the background is the same on my stream and here. It kind of looks fun here to combine.
Yeah.
She's going to have her say with this whiteboard that I bought her. And the man is always guilty. Okay, that's something my wife wants to say. Little weaklings who leave their religion and cause corruption in the land by spreading it, the capital punishment in Islamic law would be applied to you. We have no doubt, and we're proud of that.
Alhamdulillah for Islam and for being Muslim. But for now, I will barbecue the Christian apologist and polemicist, Dr. David Wood, with a question. So let's go down to my...
Why is he talking with a lisp? Russian accent with a lisp.
Miroslav, let's go.
Dr. David Wood, you are very big Islamophobe. So we brought you here.
Look, he actually got me to grin.
You know what's an
That's a fail.
Oh boy. Here we go. Here it is.
Islamophobe. So we brought you here to ask you some
very difficult questions. This guy's funny.
Do you know what steel manning an argument is?
Yes, steel manning an opponent is presenting his case in the strongest form that you can.
So can you steel man the most powerful dawah argument?
Steel man the most powerful dawah argument? Yes, I can.
Yo, when we come to power, yeah, we're gonna be chopping the heads off all the apostates and all the blasphemers, yeah? And I was gonna be sitting there eating the popcorn whilst I'm watching, but I can't eat the popcorn now, so I just be eating grapes fed to me by Smiles to Jenna. You know, when Smiles to Jenna be graping me in my mouth.
When Smiles the Jenna be graping me in my mouth.
You actually said it.
I couldn't help it.
Made me wondering why I don't be having my wife raping me in the mouth, but that's because she's too busy here learning her ABC, and we're proud of her.
I like when he said cut and everyone just busts out. The dude that was holding the thing, he had tears running down his eyes, but it's cool because he didn't bust out laughing until they said cut.
Man, this is good. This is good. This is well done. This whole thing, the setup here,
Yeah.
with the music, and then
I don't think it was terribly planned. I think they like thought of it like while they were there, like, hey, why don't we go in a room and we'll set it up like this.
Yo, when we come to power, yeah, we're gonna be chopping the heads
They
off.
got the timer. They got the timer. I didn't notice the timer in the corner. Oh boy.
Oh yeah, this is
You know, when Smiles to Jenna be graping me in my mouth, you may be wondering why I don't be having my wife raping me in the mouth, but that's because she's too busy here learning her ABCs, and we're proud of her.
Now listen to the cut. Listen to the cut.
that's funny.
That was who's in the picture? Oh, so
Oh.
that's the guy feeding me the grapes. In case anyone's wondering, that's Ananda Apologetics there on the right, in the middle, on the right. Remember him? Guy in the red shirt, all the way to the right.
Oh, yeah, this guy.
yeah, he's under. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, he's the guy we're gonna invite on that one time because he was talking about he's talking
Yeah,
Sneeko
okay, I remember.
and stuff like that.
I remember.
Super smart. I got a funny little interview with him. Because I told him to give me a quick version. I was like, hey, so I heard you're an ex-Muslim, because he had converted to Islam. I said, hey, give me a quick version of why you left Islam, became a Christian. But he gave like super rapid fire, but it sounded like the most ghetto British accent and stuff like that. But I mean, it was like, so yo, I was like, wow, I want to be in this shoddy car they sold me when I could be in the new car. This Jesus Christ, yeah. It was hilarious. Oh man. I'll post that here in the next couple of days.
When you did this whiteboard thing and you pulled it out and you said she's learning her ABCs and this just says please help with the letters reversed, did you actually think this through and imply that that Al-Dawah in this case cannot actually read, but his wife is learning to read?
I did not. In my own defense, I did not think this through at all, AP. I just wrote something down real quick.
Because that's what I thought initially, and I thought it would be funny if that's how it was planned.
Yeah, that would be funny if that would be hilarious if that's how it's planned. I'm glad it worked out that way, but it was not planned.
Well, that's kind of funnier actually, that it
It is.
wasn't planned that way.
Mhm.
That's good, man. This is a solid project.
Yeah, so guys, 2 shout outs. There were 2 shout outs there. That's one for Daniel Apologetics and another for Ananda. And I'll be having both those guys. We'll be having both those guys on at some point.
What's funny is that everybody's cracking up and you're just sitting there totally silent. Everyone's clapping,
These are the guys,
cracking, and you're like, oh, it's not a big deal to me, man.
Well, that's normal. We do that like multiple times per live stream.
It's true. That's true. That's what they do.
Whereas, like, stuff that cracks me up is usually stuff I'm like not ready for. But even when I started grinning with Daniel Apologetics, I'd seen him doing it with Anthony. But when you actually sit down and he's looking dead serious and looking right in your face, David Wood, you are the biggest Islamophobe. It was I don't know, it's hilarious, man.
Have you ever wondered, why doesn't God, as the maximally perfect and all-loving being, just give everyone, all humans, throughout history, undeniable proof of his existence, including those who claim to be non-resistant non-believers, or something similar? Well, then you should definitely check out my free ebook and audiobook. You don't have to register or sign up for anything, just listen directly to the audiobook on YouTube, or download the PDF, or read the animated ebook on DanielApologetics.com. Again, the book is 100% free, and you can share it with anyone. If you want to support my work, I ask for prayers, that you boost the algorithms by subscribing, liking, and commenting on the videos. And if, big if, this ministry is a blessing to you, plus that you are interested and able, there are financial ways you can help this channel with all from $2 and up monthly, or one-time donations. Any amount is helpful because it all adds up. Links for all this is in the description box. Hope the free book is helpful. God bless.